I'm trying something called Black Plum Watermelon. They said it's sweeter than the regular watermelon. I got it from the fruit store this morning. It is sweet. It's good. I like to try the different watermelons they have. They usually have different kind. Plus, they always have the seeded watermelons, and I always prefer a seeded, even though it's annoying having to spit out the seeds. I just feel like it's real, you know, and I'm so sick of fake food. So, and I got so much for so little, like under $20. I got 2 different lettuces, tomatoes, avocados, cucumbers, lemons, watermelon. There's no way you're gonna get all that for under $20 at the regular store. So yeah, I love the fruit market. So anyways, lots going on these days, you guys. I wanted to talk about this groper thing because it's been interesting to me because this is new information. I really wasn't, I don't want to say I wasn't aware, but I guess maybe wasn't aware is appropriate because I really wasn't aware of this far right group. But this is what I do know. These children, these young adults were raised to hate. And what happens is when you raise people on hate, your kids are always going to one-up you. They're going to one-up you, whether it's in a good way or a bad way, right? So they were raised to hate and they just took it a step further. Like, let's just destroy everything, right? Because there's a lot of white families that are raising their children to hate people that don't look like them, to hate anyone that's not white, anything that's not, they're raising them to hate. And that's what this creates. Groper, all these fractions, different, break-offs, spin-offs, if you will. They're all, you caused it. You caused it. It's karma. It really is. You can't raise your children to hate and then be mad because they decided to take it a step further. Because that's one thing we don't do. We don't raise our children to hate. We raise them to love. We raise them to be careful because people hate them, but we don't raise them to hate. So it's just really sad to see, and a lot of parents don't even know that their kids are involved. White families are finding out that their kids are involved in that. But you did raise them to hate. You raised them on that, I guarantee you the white families that did not raise their children on hate are not having to deal with their kids going far right into groperism. That's a word. Hate. It's like a gateway drug. It's like marijuana, if you will. If you raise them on that, then you can't be surprised when they take it to the extreme, because it is your fault. Absolutely is. It absolutely is. I saw that there was some pastor telling the congregation to warn their children about black people. And it's so amazing to me that most people that are so racist have never even had interactions with black people, like in real life. Like everything you think you know about black people is coming from the TV, yet you think you hate something that you've never even met. You've never even had any real interactions. It's just so much hate in the world. There really is. Under the guise of anything, really. Doesn't matter what name you put on it. It's still hate. It's still hate. So many people mourning the death of a Goliath. That's interesting. But even in the Bible, they did that. So, and he called them evil. And that's what we're seeing today. Using the term Christian to define yourself. Meanwhile, your actions. That's why you can't go by what people say. You have to look at their actions. Let them call themselves whatever they want, because who cares? It's just a name. But at the end of the day, your actions show what you really are. And everyone going, oh, child, you can believe. Listen, there are 2 places to go. That's all I'm saying. Everybody thinking everybody's going to one place is crazy. That's wild. We're all not going to see each other again. I'll tell you that. So if you're confident in your beliefs, be that. But I guarantee you, there's options for an afterlife destination. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, all right, guys, this video is getting long. Thanks for, well, I say having coffee with me, but I already had my coffee. But thanks for having watermelon with me. Carry on.